fantastic Mother's Day yesterday, and I had did a live yesterday, and the sound had cut off, and I had told you guys that I would come back, do part two. But this is not part two to the first one, but definitely this is going to be a love reading for you all on today. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, greetings, and if you resonate and haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and share out the video to your family, friends, and social media. Make sure you click on that all bell as well, and give the video a thumbs up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. So the first ones we have is true love, new love, worth waiting for in separation here. So a lot of you all have been expectant when it comes to, meeting someone new and or your relationship working out. You know what I'm saying? And because you've been expectant and waiting, you definitely have this true love. This is the romance of a lifetime that is coming into your life. That is a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feeling. So whether you have met this person or not, this definitely is a new person, and or you get a chance to be with a person from the past that you haven't been able to be with. So definitely, if you haven't met this person, you definitely will. Worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. So definitely a lot of you all have been waiting, right? Waiting for this person, this true love, this new love, this soulmate, your kingdom spouse, right? And Spirit is saying, it definitely have been worth it, right? Because things are supposed to happen in divine timing, and that's why you have been waiting for a while. And some of you might think that you have been waiting for a lifetime, right? But with the separation card being in here, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you definitely have been separated from your person, because a lot of y'all have had partners that you knew from a past lifetime. So that's why you have been separated. But you may also, for some of you all, be separated from your relationship here. And with the reconciliation, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So it could be like a past life, relationship of a person that you know soulfully, and or reconcile from a relationship that you are in and or currently in, because a lot of y'all are perhaps married and separated at this moment in time. But no matter what, a person is coming back into your life, into your energy. Some are coming to apologize to be with you, but at the end of the day, it's still up to you whether you or not, if you want to be back with this person, because not everybody is worthy to be back with you, right? But for the ones who are in separation and real reconcile, you definitely are married and or real renew your vows and or get married, with the wedding card being in here. Okay, this situation involves marriage, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So because you have been working within yourself, because you have forgiven yourself and your partner or your past person, because you are in this light-hearted higher vibration and frequency, you have attracted, this true love or this new love that you will and or are dealing with it at this moment in time, which is a beautiful thing. Children, it says your love life is being affected by children. So you probably already have children if you already were formerly married or married with this person, and or will to the people that still can have children and or want them. So definitely that is very significant. It says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So with this new love, this true love, and or this past person that you will reconcile with, some of y'all might think your partner don't love you. Some of y'all think, back and forth whether this is really real or true. But it is, because you both have romantic feelings for each other, and you really have to recognize, your feelings for what it is, and and accept it, But trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. So if you're still waiting for this true love or this new love to come in, and or for you to reconcile and get married and or married, definitely you have to have trust and faith, and definitely be patient for this person to show up and do what you want them to do or expect them to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to have faith sometimes for things to work, right? That is one of the ingredients, right? So flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yes, I love the energy that you are in or will be in regards to the attraction card and the flirtatious card. So you definitely have to be on a higher vibration type of energy in order to attract this person or attract this person back into your life. For the ones who will reconcile, with your spouse and or with this person. And you need to stay on that frequency so you can continue to, not only feel good or whatever, but like I said, be able to manifest this true love, this new love, this partnership, whether this is your kingdom house, soulmate, twin flame, whatever, how you want to call it, because you will and or have chemistry with this person no matter what. You can't deny it. Spirit is saying it's undeniable, right? It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here, especially if this is the person that you had a relationship with in your one of your past lives. You definitely are going to have this familiarity, this automatic bond and chemistry, with each other. And then it's magnetic because it's always drawing you both back together or towards each other, no matter what lifetime or how long it takes, right? Some of you all feel that way, especially if you have like a twin flame connection, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, those connections are very intense. And those are the relationships that you will most learn your lessons, your karmic lessons, from, and be able to grow spiritually even, more so. Okay. So let's see what else here. And greetings everybody that is here on the live. Good to see you all. Let me know where you all are from and make sure you tap on the screen, share the video live out, and go to the right hand corner, 3 dotted lines, and click on the thumbs if you are resonating with the reading. Okay. Gratitude in advance. All right, Spirit. So let's see. I'm working with one hand here, so I'm trying to shuffle here to see what is next. All right. So, so for some reason, yes. So you may had thought about a thought or something, or asked Spirit a question or whatever. But yes, this is your true love. This is your new love. This is the one. Yes, things are going to work out for you. For those who are reconciling, of course, with the wedding card, you see that, whatever it is good, it's positive. It definitely is a yes for you here. Okay. I don't know if it's going to stay there or not. And it definitely this time around and or this new relationship, it definitely will work out, right? Because a lot of your past relationships didn't work out right because plain and simple, they weren't your person, right? They're just a karmic type of situation where you needed to learn your lessons, right? But with this new love, this true love, this person that you will be reconciling with and married to, definitely it will be a success. So Spirit, once again, is saying remain positive, stay on a high frequency and energy, think positively so you could continue to with the attraction card to attract your love here, your soulmate, your twin flame, your kingdom spouse, okay? So don't be in doubt. Don't be in low vibrational energy. Don't be in negative thinking, right? So, continue to, with the don't stop, to be able to be in this, light-hearted, child-like, trusting type of energy, okay? Because that's going to be your best bet in regards to continuing to attract the things that you want in your life and to manifest, especially when it comes to this relationship, right? And those who want to reconcile, again, this situation will improve because again, you will get married for most of y'all that want to your past person or the person that you're dealing with, okay? So no is the negative connotation in regards to your thought processes, because again, a lot of y'all could be in negative thinking and behaviors and things as such, and you need to change those thought processes and your behaviors and maybe the words that you speak that is stagnating you and or holding you back or holding you back from, receiving in the way that you want to, especially when it comes to this new love, this true love that wants to come into your life, that is actually knocking on your door, Spirit is saying. So that is definitely a new opportunity that Spirit is giving to you at this time. You just have to look for the signs, and know that no matter what, you are full of abundance. You will have abundance in everything. Abundance is not just for what? Money. It's definitely for everything that is good and great and positive and successful, as we can see here, that you will definitely experience when you believe, when you trust, when you stay in this high vibrational type of energy here, this attraction energy. Then you'll definitely continue to attract the things that you want and don't want, right? This is some of the processes, all right? But you have to listen to your intuition, right? Especially for those who are out dating now and who are new to dating or haven't dated for a long time, and you're juggling and you're going on different dates and stuff. You have a lot of options. Not everybody's going to be your person, right? Not everybody is going to be your true love or this new love. Not everybody's it's going to be your spouse. So you definitely have to listen to your intuition. With the no card here, a lot of y'all haven't listened to your intuition in the past because you know why? You ended up with the wrong person. You ended up with a bad situation. You ended up, having a heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? Being disappointed because you were betrayed by the person that you were with, right? So it's unlikely for you to move ahead and get over this situation if you don't forgive yourself or the past person, if you don't stay in this lighthearted, attractive type of energy, if you don't let go, you know what I'm saying? It's unlikely that you will be able to move forward and really be able to obtain this relationship or anything else, right? Because a lot of y'all with the recovery card being in here, you definitely are recovering, not only from a heartbreak for some of you all, or some of you all are just imbalanced and stuff, and you're just stuck in a rut, your thoughts or where your life is going. A lot of y'all don't know where you're going or whatever, but this is a time where you can recognize where you at this moment, mentally, physically, emotionally, and work on that within yourself so that you can continue to attract all the things that your heart's desire and not be held back. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to your kingdom spouse, especially when it comes to your soulmate and or your twin flame. Okay? So definitely take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't, right? All right, so we're going to get another deck here. Greetings, everybody. How's everybody doing? Thanks for joining my live here. If you're new, definitely let me know, and let me know where you're from in the comments box. But if you're resonating with the reading, also go to the right-hand corner when you see the three dotted lines. Give it a thumbs up. And anytime if you want to ask a question, then you definitely can. It's only $25, and you can go to the description to see my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal information, okay? So feel free to tap and share the live out as well. All right, Spirit, so what's going to be next for them when it comes to this relationship here? All right. All right, so we got the Four of Swords here. Let's see if that's going to stay up. Four of Swords. We got the Money card here. We got the Yosef card. We got the High Priestess. Got the Empress card, or the Emperor, I want to say. I said the Empress because definitely that's a match. When you see the Empress is not that far away. So maybe that's why I said that. Maybe it's going to come out next. I don't know. We got the Journey card here. I'm going to get two more. Scripolosia. And then the Two of Pentacles. All right, so with the Four of Swords being in here, definitely you all are ready, obviously, with this reading that shows that you are going to be meeting a new love, that is going to be your true love, that's going to be the romance of a lifetime, something that you've been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? But you had to be in this mode or this hermit mode or be by yourself, for a reason. Some of the reasons I already had mentioned, right? Because a lot of y'all just needed to heal, needed to forgive, you needed to release these repressed emotions from past failed type of relationships and situations that have happened into your life. But now you are ready. You're entering back into the world and you're ready to meet this person, ready to reconcile. You're ready to really do this relationship, okay? And a lot of y'all have been, waiting for the monies, because a lot of y'all with the marriage card being in here, you definitely are planning your marriage. So when you think that you didn't have money or you had financial concerns, definitely that's going to turn around, okay? With the money coming in here. In a lot of different type of ways via, new opportunities, promotion, new career, or things just, getting better or leveling up for you when it comes to your business. But with the Joseph card being in here, it definitely shows and confirms that you've been through a lot of different type of things in your life, ups and downs, especially when it comes to relationships and stuff. But by experiencing that, you gain a lot of strength and a lot of vitality here. You know what I'm saying? Where at one time you lost like confidence and self-worth of yourself and stuff, because it really does work on your self-esteem and your confidence when you lose a relationship or someone breaks up with you, right? And you go into like self-doubt as well, you know what I'm saying? But also from relationships, you kind of learn from it at the same time, right? And gain strength from it, gain knowledge and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So that's some of the things that you're learning from these past experiences, right? But no matter what, Yosef, your spirit team, got got you covered. You know what I'm saying? The great protector, Yosef, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of you all are finally stepping in your power, especially with the high priestess being in here. You're acknowledging yourself, because you are more wiser, more knowledgeable, because you always had intuition, right? With this divine feminine energy within yourself, you are always were psychic or had intuition, but sometimes you just didn't, listen to it. But now, since you are more wiser, knowledgeable, more mature, a lot of y'all may be mature in age, but you definitely have, learned your lesson and or on the track to learning your lessons, especially because you take out the time to really reflect, right? And you take out the time to really look within yourself in regards to how you can grow and how you can change. And, especially with the High Priestess card being in here. And with the Emperor card being here, it definitely shows more of the maturity you have learned. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all may have some authoritative type of positions and stuff, such as a police officer, a judge, a lawyer, or something like that. You may be a father figure or a mother here. With the High Priestess being here, very nurturing as well. Very logical for some of you all. You might be a Taurus. You might be have a fire in your chart. But anyway, with the journey and crossroads, a lot of y'all sometimes feel like you are at a crossroads and you can't make, the right type of decisions, or you may feel like you don't know how, right? But you are on a journey, like all of us are at all times, being tested and things as such, and always going through different type of experiences because we need to learn the lessons, right? So on your journey, your new journey here, especially when the start of getting married and some of you all having children or whatever you're going through right now on your journey, you have new opportunities that are coming up, especially when with the money card coming in. You're looking ahead, and Spirit wants you just to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? If you need to heal, stay focused on your healing. If you need to learn to love yourself, stay focused on that. Whatever you're doing, your job, your career, your business, stay focused on things that is going to bring you life, that's going to bring you joy and allow you to be, productive, So we got the Scapulacia card here. We got, please help my stomach and intestines to heal and function properly. Allow my food to digest adequately as messages are carried to other parts of my body. Allow my body and mind to be balanced and bliss. Help me to gain imagination, complete functionality, and divine clarity, so I will see my future as being bright. Allow me to think bigger, heal quicker, and desire more daily. We show gratitude. Yeah, so a lot of y'all, again, are focusing on yourself, and or you will more so in regards to your health, in regards to your organs or your diseases in your body and things as such. And when you do, you become this vibrant, healthy, happy, type of a person. You are able to see things more clearly, acknowledge your intuition, with the high priestess being in here as well, which is a beautiful thing. So you definitely shows that, not only is your love life getting better, especially, for those who are single, that will, come upon this true love and this new love here. Definitely things are, getting better for you. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely just have to be patient, because definitely Spirit wants to give you these blessings, okay? So with the Two of Pentacles, it seems as though you are not only at a crossroads, trying to juggle a lot of things, trying to decide on, who you should be with or what you should do or what direction you should go on. A lot of y'all are trying to manage your time and your energy and or your money here, because you definitely have been over and investing in those type of ways, right? So you making decisions in regards to that. And especially, if you're a person that really works a lot and you have a lot of priorities, you're definitely trying to balance that out in your life, at this moment in time, as well. Okay. So let me put these cards up, and then we're going to get some last messages. But if you are resonating with this reading, definitely let me know in the comments box below. When you subscribe to the channel and you give this video a like and you subscribe. And then put your favorite emoji, I want to say, in the comments box, then you are entered in to win a personal mini reading from me. Okay, so make sure you guys do that. And look out in the community tab so that you'll know if you're the winner or not, okay? So we're going to get some last messages here. Let's see anything else that you need to know, okay? All right, Spirit, gratitude. So we got the Four of Pentacles here. We got the Three of Pentacles here. We got the Betrayal card here. And then last but not least, we got the Yehuda, the Governor card being in here as well. All right, so with the Four of Pentacles being in here, a lot of y'all are living with regret, and thought that you lost some type of opportunities when it came to a relationship, when it came to a job opportunity or a business, opportunity or whatever. But you definitely just need to look at the things and the blessings that you already have, that Spirit already have given you in your life, so that you'll be able to have the attitude of gratitude, so that you can stay in this high vibrational energy. You know what I'm saying? Because when you are grateful, definitely it changes things for sure. So some of y'all need to set your boundaries when it comes to relationships or when it comes to money and things as such. Some people are over investing, being over generous in certain type of situations. But no matter what, with the Pentacles being in here, you're working it out, and you definitely are coming into some money and gaining more money and a lot of different shapes and forms when it comes to your career or business, or just some unexpected money here. A lot of y'all with the Three of Pentacles, you will be collaborating with people and signing contracts or agreements, especially when it comes to promotions or new jobs or collaborations and things as such. You know what I'm saying? You definitely are focusing on life and building wealth here for sure. And a lot of you all are going to use your God-given, talents in regards to your career and what you do, that's going to allow you to, gain more money here and success, because the success is already here, all as we can see. So no matter what, you got a path of, success. But a lot of y'all let your past relationships, your past failed relationships hold you back and stagnant, because that's why we were saying in the beginning that you just need to let go of those repressed emotions, right? You need to forgive yourself and your person. And I understand, because of the past people that betrayed you, they were being dishonest, they were hiding their true intentions, they use you, you know what I'm saying, they abuse you. So I definitely do get that. But you have your spirit team, as you can see here. You know, you got a lot that came out. Yosef, Scripolosia, you got the spirit himself that came out, helping you, leading you, and guiding you, especially leveling you up. Spiritual guiding you, especially to raise your third eye, your crown chakras, you know what I'm saying? Being activated in your psychic abilities, you know, raising your frequencies, which is a beautiful thing. And that's something that you need to be focusing on first and foremost to get any of the blessings that is ahead of you when it comes to relationship, job opportunities, promotions, business growing, and, you know, healing, everything that you need. Okay. So I absolutely love this for you. If you resonate with it, definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share out the video. And if you ever want a personal reading, you could go to the description box and or my profile. And if you ever want to donate, you'll definitely see that in the description box as well. My Cash App is Amora, AUMORA, the number 1. And make sure you subscribe and share out the video as well. And until next time, everyone, have a beautiful, bliss day on today. Love and light.